Hello and welcome to another edition of Rushmore, Rushdown, Virtua Fighter 5, R.E.V.O.
Fargo. Now, if I am to be understood correctly here, this Virtua Fighter looks a little different now, doesn't it? What's going on here?
It does look a little different. Well, Virtua Fighter got a big update recently, that update being crossplay. It's got released on consoles. You can play players from console to PC or PC to console.
Wait, so you mean to tell me everybody in our scene can finally play on the exact same Virtua Fighter patch at the same time across different consoles? Wow! It's like we're living in the 21st century.
As a matter of fact, we are. The future is now.
Old man. But yeah, finally glad to get the rest of our scene kind of in here, even though it's more of the same. Although I have noticed like one new player like Mia Coco, I think is one I have not seen before in our scene, but we got 5 people to sign up, which is a decent number for this, so I'm excited to see all these guys again, and yeah, just crossplay and just more players in general heading this way, I think, for Virtua Fighter, so fun times to be a VF fan.
Mia Coco just joined today.
Nice.
Happy to have them, of course.
Looks like they play Eileen, who, of course, is one of the popular characters right now amongst a lot of people picking up this game because Monkey Go Bert.
Monkey does go big.
Also helps that they have a really good content creator out there making a lot of good guys for their characters. So maybe we gotta be the people who step up and like, hey, you want to learn how to play Jean? Here's Big Boy Fargo's how-to video. Step 1, 3PP. Step 2, cartwheel kit. Step 3, Step 4, win.
Gotta get some of the charge moves in there.
Yeah. He's the plus frame charge master. Kind of wish they'd give Lydia something like that in Tekken because, man, I've been watching like more tournament footage of her, and she just has like a very straightforward small move set. Like you use 8 moves with her, I think, at most, and then the rest are all just kind of like gotcha moves, and it's kind of like you gotta watch out for 8 moves for her, and that's all that she's really kind of got. And then every other character, it's like you gotta watch out for these 15 different stance mix-ups. But we're not playing Tekken, we're playing some Virtua Fighter. And we're just waiting on a couple more players here hopping in.
Frosty is having a bit of trouble navigating his way in.
And once they get the UI down, it'll be easy to navigate. And they'll be here when it's time to do it, so. Shaolin as well here's to another returning character. Only Leifei player. Like, there's Shaolin, and then the only other, like, Leifei player I can think off the top of my head from North America is VF Numbers. And of course, granted, like, Numbers is an absolute killer in this game. One of the best NA players. Got Mugen with the Sarah, and then 2 Eileens, because in a North American scene, you can never have too many Eileens, apparently.
So it seems.
Okay, I think Discord messages here real quickly. Frosty is still finding his way. So according to Mugen here, it says if they want to play Dural, tournament organizers have been letting them play it, so it's like if I'm guessing Ruby's got my money for who's gonna bring out the Dural first. If she wants to play it, I guess we can't say she can't. Dural is like the one character I have not really played a lot of yet, just because I mean she is new. So kind of like her whole playstyle is still kind of up in the air for me when it comes to describing how she plays. Best thing you can kind of describe it as is just a boss character, I suppose.
I'm presuming that she looks like she would be a boss character in like the story mode.
Oh yeah, she is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I don't know like how best to describe like the playstyle or moveset, but just she's what you think of when you think of playable boss character. And you think like in like Street Fighter, you play M. Bison in those games, or Sagat. They kind of have that style where they're just like an archetype that's kind of like has really good tools but can get blown up if you don't play well. Dural's kind of like that. I mean, they say Prohibar, Kugar, Kon Rugal for a reason. Shout out to the KOF scene and the number of quarters taken by Omega Rugal in Classic King of Fighters in the 90s. And then in 02, they just went ahead and said, okay, you know what, everybody can play him. Just have fun with them.
Looks like I'm the one who has to... I can't say that I forgot to turn it on, because I didn't know that was something that you had to manually turn on.
Tournament settings?
To manually turn on crossplay.
Oh, there you go. Alright. Well, let's get it back in here now.
Alright.
I guess, yeah, I forgot about that too, actually. And then is there a, 3 rounds? Match type? I'm sure if we get more time, we'll look at like the settings for the games and then see if there's like a way we can set up a round-robin tournament in like the server itself, because I've seen people do that, but yeah, we can do that later. Alright, get everybody back in here real quick. Get this tournament going. And since it is 5 players tonight, we will have the round robin here. So first round is looking like Shaolin versus Mugen here, and Frosty versus Mia Coco. So get some of the new players on stream here for the first time tonight, because Meet Frosty is a console player, so he hasn't been able to play in any of our tournaments because it's been PC exclusive. So finally get them up on here, and I know he's been excited to play more of this. He just hasn't had the opportunity to play it online with us.
And I'm very happy to see him here.
And actually, I'm trying to remember, didn't he play? No, not Leifei. He played Lao at the locals a couple times. I've played him, so I think he's gonna be like our first like Lao player if that's who he goes with.
Oh yeah, that's the Drunken Fist, right?
Mr. Tuberculosis.
Oh.
Drunken Fist is Shun.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I'm mixing up my tropes.
Well, you just gotta remember, Lao is like an okay character, and then Shun is just absolutely top tier right now, so that's how you can differentiate between the two. I was gonna say, no, not really. That's Jeffrey McWild, whose eternal rival is a tiger shark, but we gotta keep an eye out for his Splash Mountain. We have to have a Splash Mountain counter, because when Jeffrey is on the screen, it's only a matter of time. Shoutouts to Volcano Shed, one of the other like big top NA players, a noted Jeffrey McWild specialist, to the point where every time he's on stream for Beat Knuckle Thursdays, we have a Splash Mountain counter ready to go.
Oh, are they starting first? I think they might just straight up
Say
not.
that's.
Okay. We hit away.
Well, I think you have to like wait for the rotation to go through because it's going to be like Frosty, Maya, Coco, I'm assuming, or Shaolin and Mugen,
We're gonna start with Shaolin and Mugen.
or Frosty, Maya, Coco because they're in the queue. Oh, or not. Okay.
You got it.
Well, do we though? Shaolin is moved. Okay, now we're gonna go. Nice. Let's get it on. Going to the arena here too. Like this stage is a pretty good, I would say, pace setter because you're in enclosed space like that. You got walls on all sides. You gotta be really good with your step and evasion, obviously, and then of course your wall combo is huge. And Mugen, of course, is known for his aggression with Sarah's flamenco stance. Here, Shaolin kind of playing around it here. Opening up those holes in the defense, and then just some 2P to challenge the Flamingo stance already, man. Sheldon's been working on that response to Flamingo stance, man. Because Mugen, once he gets that going, snowball character.
Oh yeah.
Already kind of changing up the style here a little bit, throwing in some throws, changing up the timing. Caught this. Ooh. Again here from Shaolin. Another good throw. Oh, the stare down.
Nice ducks. Oh man.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Yeah, I am seeing
Nice
a lot
specs.
of, some good defensive improvements from Shaolin. Because I think finally we had to realize, okay, we gotta know how to defend against Sarah. Because you can't just keep getting run over by her anymore.
They're definitely playing like a little bit more cautious and calculated, I would say, compared to like the first couple of months of playing this game. Definitely a little bit more of a solid game plan and the way that they approach their opponent. I think they're kind of playing against the player rather than character now.
Good job on sidestepping high-rise knee so that you can't get mixed up by the delay time.
Just running some lows, but getting knocked down there.
I'm hoping the players aren't suffering these freezes. Ugh.
That was just as you say it.
Just the moment I said something.
I don't know if did we have any messages in the Discord in that time. Doesn't look like it.
Oh, I guess the match finished.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just a spectator thing, kind of like with, unfortunately, Soul Calibur's spectator mode was not all that well optimized, and I'm wondering, I mean, hey, patch just did come out. We gotta contend with crossplay for the first time in this game, so I'm guessing it's a little rough, and there it is again. What is weird, well, look at Shaolin's connection, though. That might be part of it.
I don't know if Mugen and Shaolin are experiencing it, or maybe it's just a weird thing between me and Shaolin.
Was it Shaolin that said he had a wired connection, but he's traveling, or was it Mugen?
That was Mugen.
Well, maybe it's both. A little bit of both, I guess. Well, if we could get another one going, we would, but unfortunately we can't get another one started here while one's going on, so just have to wait it out here and see.
Yeah, this is this is a little rough.
Yeah. First to 3, too, don't forget that.
Yeah, me and my good ideas.
I mean, we never really had, like, this much of a problem with spectating before. Like, it's always been, like, not, like, the best, but it's been solid enough. Better than, Tekken, where it's not like we're coming in halfway through round 2 of the first game, finally, and then has to speed up to get caught up, but,
As it turns out, that might have been more of a problem on my computer than anything, because I I had Tekken on my external drive,
Round
and
one.
as it turns out, that was a
Ready,
hard disk drive,
go!
as opposed to like and if it runs on like solid state drive, which is my main drive, then we don't have those like we don't have those replay like fast forward problems.
Yeah. But I have a feeling this particular instance here with the disconnects might just be more server side rather than computer. So yeah, it's just a weird thing here. But yeah, regardless of this, when we do have it on screen, like this tournament's a lot of fun. So always welcoming new players if they want to pick it up because this game's cheap compared to other fighting games in the market right now, and
Yeah.
we've been having a lot of people pick it up and try it out. Like shout out to Randy Reyes in the chat here thinking about picking it up. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to pick up the game, go right ahead. It has a lot of new features now as well, including that world stage tour mode for single player. I played a little bit of it here, and I mean, obviously, you're against the AI, but it's a great way to learn. And if you're always getting kind of anxious while playing against other people online, plenty of ways to learn the game offline before taking it to a tournament. So I really like that addition because people are always complaining that there's nothing for single players, people to do, which is like, A, this is a fighting game, folks. You're supposed to fight other people. And B, that's not the be all end all for fighting games, but yeah, it is nice to have those for those people. All right, looks like it was 2-0 Mugen, or Shaolin, I should say here. And then once this last one here, if Mugen goes 0-3 here, we'll get the next one going up.
All right. It seems like Shaolin did win those games. Tragic that we didn't get to see it, but we have the rest of the night.
Yep. We'll have to see if it's not just one of the players' connections here, but we'll get the next one going here. It looks like everybody else's connections are all pretty good, so hopefully we won't have disconnects like that here for the rest of the night. But the next one is going to be Frosty and Maya Coco, who are showing up for the first couple of times here on the tournament. Maya Coco's first time, and is this actually Frosty's first time on the tournament too?
Yeah, here on the tournament, his first time since he's a console holder kind of guy.
Yeah. Cool. We'll have 2 first-time players here for the tournament. So they're getting ready to go here, and then it's going to be Eileen versus Jeffrey McWild. So get those Splash Mountain counters ready, folks. We're going to maybe see a couple of them on stream here. And we're going to go to Aurora Borealis at this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the bracket. It localized entirely within this stage.
This world stage.
Yeah. Okay, and Maya Coco already using the monkey stance command grabs here, looking to kind of set the aggressive pace here. Dashing in, gets a double hot kick, and the follow-up, man, the aggression, the evasiveness, that is the definition of an Eileen player.
Ready, go!
Frosty again, just kind of playing defensively, playing honest. Gotta keep in mind, yeah, you got those guard breaks. If you're unsure what to do, sometimes just a wake-up rising knee, but then Maya Coco taking the advantage. Yeah, Frosty's just kind of playing really passively right now. He's got to start doing some more stuff in the defense, because right now just kind of backing off, and Maya Coco's taking advantage.
Against this crazy aggression, defense is a bit, active defense might be a bit more required. Ooh!
Yeah, exactly. Started doing stuff like this here from Frosty, and then kind of slow down Maya, just make her like a little bit more wary of trying to just do stuff. And it gets the mid to connect and confirm. There you go, Frosty.
We're finding your rhythm.
Round 4. Ready, go!
We'll just say those first 2 rounds were kind of just knowledge analysis, like seeing what Maya Coco knows. Ooh, Double shoulder lift. Oh, I was gonna say the string pressure. Frosty expecting all of it, but then the command grab. Monkey go bird. Someone's been watching some Tricky Eileen, to say the least. Shout out to her.
First point going to Mia Coco.
Now we're going to the waterfall. Again, another kind of like small ring, only a 10 by 10 octagon with walls on all sides. So you gotta get ready to try to play defensive when you can, but you gotta be active on defense. Like Maya Goku. That invasion coming in clutch, like just outspacing all of Frosty's big buttons. Blocking it all that time. Tried to punish with the rising knee, but wasn't ready, and then Frosty punishes with the... Or, not Frosty, Maya Coco punishes with the throw there. And, like, yeah, Maya is, like, kind of got the pace of the game down, you can already tell. Like, pressing buttons, obviously, just checking to see if Frosty knows how to respond to it. So far, it's been kind of... Yeah. And you see a splash mountain here, Frosty. I need to see one. There you go. Good back step. Doesn't get the conversion. Kind of a low angle there, so it makes sense. Another command grab. Got the wall now, Frosty. What are you going to do? Butter should I sit there, I guess? Oh! That bodies. That's a lot of man landing on Eileen right there, man. Big men.
Big man. Lots of density.
Muscle density, yes.
Densely packed muscle.
There you go. Finally gets a 3K plus G. You can tell Frost has been trying to get that all night long so far. Gets the command grab and the wall bounce. Okay, now we're seeing some Jeffrey movement going on here. Some offense, some damage. Some big, meaty men slapping man meat, as Big E would like to describe it as.
Maybe we don't go that far.
Well, it's a wrestling term. It's endearing. He backs up again. Frosty blocking that pressure, but then just kind of finding ways to respond. Unable to get it going. I think some 2Ps would do a lot of favor for both our players here. There's one. Right there. Goes for the grab. I like the idea, though. But man, Maya Coco's been pressing buttons in your face all night. There you go, Frosty. There you go.
He's hurt us. He's hurt us.
He's beginning to believe. He knows Kung Fu. Oh, he's the one.
I'm the world's strongest!
On the world stage, he is the world's strongest.
What a line read.
It's part of the charm of this game, man. I will take poorly voice-acted English in Japanese games like this any day of the week over just like having no English at all sometimes.
Round one. Ready, go!
Frosty kind of just getting smothered here with that string pressure. Gets the step, gets the grounded throw, doesn't get the wall there. I know he was looking for it, just barely out of range, but does still have that wall pressure. And now we got some throws, back away from that wake-up kick. Another throw. Frosty's got the grappling game down for sure. Oh, there's a huge whip punish opportunity there. Just, gone. Frosty apparently does not know the toe kick and the splash mountain tech, but you know what? When you got grapples like that, maybe you don't need it right away.
Round two. Ready, go!
Got some monkey business going on here now, some sidewalk, but again, the grab. Can you break throws? Virtua Fighter will test you. Oh, and the jump mix now, too.
And go for these big kicks.
there. Attack the landing. Avoiding the ground or the jumping attack. Good stop there. Ooh. Sweet. Always got to be ready for those wake-up kicks that can really just, like, I mean, as you see, like, you can lose rounds on that even if you have the advantage, knocking your opponent to the ground. Like, this is a very active game. I think people don't realize, like, it feels tough to play because you constantly have to be making adjustments and reads. Like, there's not a point where it's like, okay, I got a hit, I'm going to go into my flow chart for 15 seconds while I do this combo, and then we'll go back to neutral. No, it's make a read, make a read, make a read, make a read.
It's a whole lot of making reads.
Yeah, call me an encyclopedia because that's a lot of reading.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah, and getting her out of the air now too, backing her all the way up to the wall, running her way out with those 2Ps. Man, it's like a 2P is a really good move or something. Oh, the tech grab. She didn't tech that, folks. Double low again. Frosty's been kind of using that 1PP as his 2P. I see the vision, and it's been working okay for him so far.
2-1 now. Back to the ruins.
I'm staying on Eileen's stage here. A lot of room, obviously, to walk around on this stage, so you have to imagine Eileen having all those really mobile stances takes full advantage of that here, but it's kind of just a matter of knowledge check then. Again, the stance pressure here gets the guard break. Gets knocked down. Frosty's just playing really patiently neutral. Like, he's got long limbs, he knows it, he's not afraid of anything on approach, he's just kind of sticking back there for a while.
From all the matches I've played with Frosty, he is very good at just, like, deliberately, like, kind of just staying in place and slowing the game down.
Mayukoka blocking there, a little bit of kung fu movie action there as the jump goes underneath the low sweep. Now it's going to be a matter of whether or not Maya can close it out. No, the side step perfectly timed there by Frosty. Good defense again. And it's down now here to set point now for Frosty. I think Mayukoka's got to go back to starting to include some more throws into their game here because a lot of these strikes are getting blocked here. There you go, just like that there. Make Frosty afraid to just stand guard. And that's when the really crazy stuff happens. Ooh. Try to go for the throw there again. Plus frames. Good challenge there by Frosty. Like, just, again, like, challenging at the right times. Oh, doesn't get it. Oh. The double low.
Nice block. I'm not sure how to punish that either. Oh, God, jumped over the low kick. Whoa. Oh my God.
We're all still kind of new here. We're still learning the game a little bit. Ooh, got the back step there. With a good grab. Against the wall there. The tail kick. And that's a tail kick you gotta watch out if you're playing against Jeffrey, because he can connect that into Splash Mountain if he gets a counter hit, I believe. Just gotta get the input. Going underneath that punch, though. Jeez, okay. Oh, and gets the grab.
3-1 for Frosty.
Yeah, I think like once Frosty kind of slowed down the pace of the game and used those long limbs, Mayukoka just kind of had a hard time getting the offense going again. Because Frosty was just kind of staying back there and being like, I know you got a bunch of strings, but you gotta be close to me to do any of them. So you just gotta find a way to get in, and I'm not gonna let you. Right, looks like we've got already. Yep, they are. Basically, we got Ruby and Shaolin here on stream next. And looks like we're going to have our first draw. So, sounds like TOs have been allowing her. So, we will have it on here tonight for the first time. So Dural's kind of like one of those characters where she's got like a little bit of everything. So she's got moves from every character, but it's her own moveset. So kind of a weird character. And we never mind, got disconnected. Shaolin.
Okay.
The connection's been a little sus tonight. I don't mean to vent, but
No, don't
also
say it.
not. So no Omogus?
No Amogus.
No Omogus. Okay. But we'll have to get through that here, looks like. And like I said, it's a first to 3 here tonight. I wonder if it's possible if we can't get like are we kind of just stuck with this until the set's done?
I'll tag both of them again and to see if we can't figure something out.
Yeah, unfortunately, just some connection issues tonight for one of our players, which means we get disconnected. And it does kind of suck just because we can't get to watch it. So,
Well, I
uh,
am gonna be right back. I'll try to be quick. And then we can figure things out.
cool. I'll just kind of chill out here, I guess, then. The score's not recording either here, so I don't even know who won that first match. Oh, well, maybe it was Shaolin Sane too. Well, actually, no, it would probably be 1-0 then, because he won that last set.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably it. It's hard to kind of figure it out.
Round 1.
Yeah.
Ready?
Well, hasn't kicked us out yet.
Keep counting my blessings.
Knockout.
2P there from Ruby.
Round 2.
Okay, well, we're not getting kicked out
Ready? Go.
yet. As I say that, noticing some stuttering.
Maybe we just don't address it.
Maybe not. Ruby just being really aggressive and active on offense again. What else is new? 2P again.
We are applying
Round
the
3. Ready?
Basically, yeah.
Go.
If there is a gap in your offense, Ruby will 2P it. There it is again. Good backstep by Shaolin.
Was that a godly chorus with that launcher kick?
Knockout.
Low there. Yeah, and then Ruby again just playing really active. Just a whole lot of it, basically. Always doing something. Just pressing a lot of buttons. That's the best way to describe it.
Alright, it's 1-1 now.
Yeah. You kind of forget, like, Dural obviously kind of the boss character in this game, but long limbs kind of give her that advantage of
Ready? Go.
with punishing some buttons you would think you'd be pretty safe on if you threw it out. Of course, she does have the Azuna drop here as well. But the carry is on point for this character. Of course, Sarah stuff in there as well. Low high, and then finishes the string, yeah.
So much movement.
Like, you kind of have to be, like, aware of, like, every character a little bit when you fight Doral. Well, I mean, I guess you have to be just aware of what Doral's got, but she's got, like, a little bit of everybody's moveset in her own. Like, there's the double flash kick, the Jackie and Sarah kick. Good block on the low there, but Ruby getting a really good sidestep in there. And there's one by Shaolin. Nice. Good block on that low, but tried to punish with a rising kick, which is just too late with it. I don't think that would have been a punish either way.
Ready, go!
Playing leapfrog.
Trim there again. Gotta watch out for this reverse ring-in opportunity potentially here.
Oh my god.
Always.
Such a crazy low profile
Yep.
and the ring out, just like you said.
Yeah. I have a feeling Ruby, as soon as she saw that edge, was just going for it, because, I mean, with all due respect, that's just the kind of player that Ruby is.
Oh,
She
yeah.
will try to disrespect you in every way possible.
She definitely did that with L-Blaze. She moved so fast it was a blur, but I have a good feeling that she'll do that to you with Pi as well, or Eileen.
Oh, yeah. Eileen. I was going to say, because L-Blaze and Eileen were kind of the characters that she would go to at the start of it, but I have a feeling she's probably going to play Dural going forward here for a while.
Hmm. Taking some time to load in.
Yep. Someone's connection. There it is. Yep. We addressed it, that's why.
Well, I can definitely see how Dural fits as a boss character. She moves quite fast.
I wouldn't say it's like just like the character's kit that makes her fast. It's just Ruby, the way that she plays
Oh,
Dural makes her look really fast, because
yeah.
a lot of the stuff that you saw her kind of do was a lot of Sarah stuff, but then I think slightly longer limbs lets Dural do a little bit more crazy stuff in the full range, which makes it really hard to like pressure her. But Shaolin, I think, also just kind of getting knowledge checked a little bit, because I mean, Dural is a new character. You kind of have to learn the character first before you can kind of learn how they play in like hands of certain players. So Ruby does change characters a lot, I think, because she likes kind of exploiting those knowledge checks, where it's like, okay, well, you know how to play against L-Blaze, but now do you know how to play against Eileen? Okay, well, you know how to play against Eileen, now do you know how to play against one of the other 15 players that I play? We talked about Sarah earlier. Looks like Mugen's sticking with Sarah here as well. And Sarah is just a character that we've been seeing a lot more just like everywhere in general lately. She's a really popular character in the NA scene, I would say. Just kind of like a, not an easy win condition, but a very straightforward win condition. You rush down your opponent with the flamingo stance, you get that going, you get your advantage, and that's how you really start getting that blender. It's a straightforward game plan. And given how much everybody loves stance pressure now, apparently, in 3D fighting games, heckin' ain't. What was that? Anyway, it's just natural that a lot of people who have been playing more recent 3D fighting games have kind of gravitated towards Sarah, because she is basically a stance-oriented character. Going to be Mugen Takwin Frosty. So, two very different playstyles for sure. We got Mugen with the aggressive and Frosty with the defense. Let's see if Frosty can handle that little bit more of aggressive game plan though here from Mugen, who's definitely played the game for a while, ever since R.E.V.O came out. That Sarah constantly gets better and better each week in and out.
Alright, here we go.
I'll be celebrating tonight.
Let's see here then if
Let's see how many seconds you'll
the
last.
defense works out here for Frosty.
Round one. Ready?
Wonder if
Go.
Mugen's ready for just like how patient Frosty's gonna be. Already, like we're seeing like some better reads here. I have to imagine he had to get like warmed up for that first game here. Maybe he's used to playing against a character or a player who's a little bit more active on the offense like Mugen is here.
Ooh. Good call and back it up, but that wake up low kick goes so far. It's crazy.
Round two. Ready? Go.
That was a good sidestep, but the highs like went right over the
Just challenging there with a knee, gets through the parry, but then the flip kick back in. And nice. Double axe handle to interrupt the throw. The jab check's not enough to do the kill there with that throw, but good back step, and then yep. Like I can definitely see he's trying to whiff punish the wake up hits. He's just too late on it.
Round three. Ready?
It feels really rough to like. I feel like it's a rough transition to like get into the headspace for like with punching because I feel like they with how like wake ups work in this game, it feels like super slow. So you can't like immediately expect something after like after a wake up. And the moves like swing by really fast.
You'll never be a match for me.
Yeah, like you have to basically be making the call that they're going to do a wake up kick and then kind of like plan for that instead of react to it. I'll tell you what's not slow, that first game once Mugen got that offense going.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we're going here now to the shrine for the first time tonight.
Ready?
See if Frosty, again, he's making the reads. He's just getting blended a little too much. When Mugen gets in range 0, yeah, like that. Hard break. Good sidestep there. Too far away. Gets just the tip of the kick. Not the kill. Went for the wrong option there. Yeah, Mugen's gonna take out of the way of that.
Round two. Ready? Go.
I think like once Frosty just kind of gets the hang of playing a little bit more aggressive offense and cleaning that up, he'll be taking a lot more rounds. They're just running in from full screen to whiff punish. We were saying earlier, whiff punishing is weird in this game. You can also just do it like that. There you go. Again, going for the side kick. Nice. Gets the counter hit. I have to imagine he's going for the Splash Mountain there.
Round three. Ready? Go.
Get up. Get the counter hit. And another counter hit with the 2P. Rising knee. Nice. Sometimes delaying your wake up is the best option because that changes up the timing of the the player on offense. Got check into the throw, classic. Went for that time there, and then the double knee. Yep, there's that character knowledge check. That gets so many people.
Better run home to Mama now.
honestly, in the first match of the night, seeing Shaolin sidestep that knee, like sidestep after like blocking it first, kind of feels like it opened my third eye. Like, oh shit, that's how you do it. That's how you deal with that.
There's a way to deal with everything in this game. You just takes slapping and takes knowledge. Double knee there again. Now it's moving out of it. Goes to the throw. I'm guessing afterwards there, Frost was probably going into the jab check. And then Ruben got his throw out there just a little bit faster.
Ready, go!
And every time I see like Mugen get up to avoid those splashes, I think of just Samoa Joe doing the walk away from his opponents. They just land like flat in their face on the ground. But man, that throw, geez, it's like a third health bar right there.
Round 3. Ready,
damage.
go!
I'm seeing
No, Frost.
I'm seeing a lot of like Kenny quick get-ups from Mugen, so that's stopping a lot of the OTG attacks that Frosty's trying to set up.
Round
Because
4.
he just gets up so fast.
Ready, go!
Yep, I think it just kind of puts Frosty in a bad situation too, because he does throw out those jumping attacks, and he's already up on the ground. That's an easy punish for Mugen.
Oh, exactly.
Gets the extension there again.
This man's doing strings, ma.
Knockout!
Like you said, Sarah, just an impressive machine when she gets that offense going. Don't know how to counter those. And it's going to be a pretty rough night.
Clearest example right here.
Let's Mugen taking a 3 over Frosty here. Going on to the next round of matches, we've got Frosty versus Ruby, and then Maya Coco versus Mugen here as well. So we'll get through this round here pretty quickly. I feel bad kind of for Frosty because you go from one character like Mugen, one player like Mugen, who's just in your face Rushdown all the time, immediately to another player like Ruby, who's in your face Rushdown the entire time. It's gonna feel like for a while, it's like, can I play the game? But always a shout out to the ever so lovable 2P move. If you're ever unsure what to do when they're pressing a lot of buttons in your face, 2P usually solves that pretty quickly.
Try joining the room and set yourself to away. I've already done that. Wolf? Well, Brickman, looks like you're gonna have a good time in this match.
So what you mean to tell me is that it is time for real graps?
Round 1.
Is that what you're saying, Fargo?
It's feeling like a real draft kind of night. Oh man, this these outfits, it sure looks like
It actually kind of does, yeah. Like, I know Ruby's is a reference to the Von Millers. I can't remember which one it was exactly, but going for the ring out there. Remember how I said Ruby wants to disrespect you in just like every way possible, like make you feel like you were stupid? That is Ruby's entire game plan. Well, there you go, Exhibit A. What we were talking about earlier, like quick get-ups on the ground. You're gonna need to want to do that against Ruby because she likes going for those grounded grabs, and if you get a ground grab against Wolf, he can get a lot of really just dangerous stuff off of it.
Here it comes. Ooh.
I gotta get Ruby to start doing like just shoulder charge after that throwaway though, because that's guaranteed. I don't know why she's going for the 3K plus G there.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
Like I know it's tempting, but the shoulder charge is guaranteed damage. And there you go. That's why it's a good move. It's a really good move.
Yeah, it's really good case.
Yeah. I mean, LA Knight, yeah. But, I digress. Alright, well, good thing for Frosty here, no ring outs unless the walls get knocked him down, so won't have like a 5-second round like we did in that last one.
Good sidestep to get away from the drop kick, but
gets the Kawada kick into the guaranteed follow-up. I just learned that from watching Ruby, and it's an okay move. It's a high, though, so it's kind of a risky kick to throw out. Frosty finally getting those ground grabs going now here, too. Nice. There's a 2P. Counter hit. Are they going to get the follow-up? It's a toe kick. Trying to go for the follow-up, doesn't get it. Drop kick again. When it's counter hit like that, they get the follow-up. Gets for the grab to see it again. Kawada kick into the Brainbuster. Wondering, I don't know if that's guaranteed, but I'm guessing when it's back turn, the frame damage gets it, but if they duck, they could probably avoid it. Good break there by Frosty. Attempts to get up from the grab. But then there's the 3K plus G. Counter hit again. Frosty's been throwing out that move a lot and getting a lot out of it.
big pickup.
A lot of damage. Oh. Just the tip of the toe kick. I think literally just hit Jeffrey's hand, and that was it. Oh, I saw them. I was just gonna say, I gotta see Frosty starting to go for more grabs. I definitely saw them both go for one there. Ruby's just got hers off a little bit faster. There's another one there.
Knockout.
It's the 6 PP. That does a lot of damage. Again, I think Frosty, if they throw out some 2Ps, yeah, throw out a couple of 2Ps, man. I'm telling you, it's really good. It's a really good move. You're gonna stop Ruby from grabbing you, stop her from sidestepping and throwing out 6 PP.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, he got ready for the adaptation.
Round 1. Ready? Go.
Sidestep there. Another good shoulder charge. Another shoulder charge gets blocked. I think Ruby might get a little too greedy with that. Throw down at the kill. There you go. Frosty downloaded something there in that round.
Round 2. Ready? Go.
Nice. Caught the crouch. The toe kick. Doesn't get the full conversion.
Able to avoid the ground grab, but not this side.
There you go. See, Ruby, I told you. Look at how much damage, and it's all guaranteed. Just go with the shoulder charge, please. Please, girl.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
Side kick, with a sidestep there. Backing up. Frosty's like has the right idea when it comes to those wake-up kicks. Just not getting the timing there. There, got caught crouching. Grab. And then the Kawada kick. She really likes those Kawada kicks.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Got hit again. Nice.
Oh. Oh. Almost got blocked.
Ooh, and again, oh! Had the counter hit, but didn't get the conversion off of it. And again, Ruby getting the drop kick. Back, okay, so that's why, yep, I figured it wasn't guaranteed. So those Kawada kicks can be backstepped. Good to know.
Now that's Mariner's power.
Mariner power. You hear that, Fargo? It's Mariner power.
Did he used to be a Marine or something?
Dude, if you knew his backstory and lore, he is literally a man who could not catch one fish, so turned to martial arts so he can catch more fish.
Okay.
Round 1.
I refuse to further elaborate. You have to go out and look for it on your own.
I feel like it seems like the normal dudes fighting game, but oh my god! Okay, that's definitely
Ruby.
not normal dude damage. What? Oh my god!
Why did she go for the grab there? She could have just ended it with a P. That's all you needed to do, a 6P or something, Ruby. Stop being so fancy and just get it done.
Oh, what does she put?
TOD? Yes, please. Trading blocks right now here. Just say someone throw out a throw, please, or a drop kick works too. Shoulder charge. Ruby, please! The shoulder charge is guaranteed! Please do it. Thank you! Look at that, Ruby! It's guaranteed! You did the wrong combo though, Ruby! Come on!
She's trying.
She is pressing all my buttons right now. Because I like, my problem is I know the combos and execution. I just have bad neutral. She's got good neutral, and she just makes all the wrong choices in the combo. I'm freaking out here, Fargo. There you go, shoulder charge.
Oh my goodness. Ah, good duck.
Not sure if Frosty managed to sidestep that throw there. My voice is cracking. Ruby, what are you doing? Frosty's not gonna fall for that at that range. Come on.
I think she's just having a good time.
Lows. 2P. Drop kick. Another one. No 2P. There you go, Frosty. Yes. He's beginning to believe the 2P.
He is.
Thank you very much, good sir.
Ready, go!
Frosty here challenging again. I need to see a throw. There it was. Good call there. Just a really good break by Ruby. And then the rising knee gets the air grab. Nice. Working on the giant swing there. And a kill though. And then a jump low.
Ruby taking it 3-1.
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
Good to see Wolf on screen again, man, I tell ya. Ruby absolutely, like, look at the chat, Ruby being toxic. Yeah, like, triggering the commentator who is a Wolf main by doing all the stuff that's not guaranteed. I'm just like, Ruby, you're leaving damage on the table! Why are you asking for seconds?
She's playing for the people, and by the people I mean her, because she thinks it's funny.
Herself. Literally herself. The people have won.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Ruby? Fork found in kitchen? I'm glad you found your fork, I guess.
Fork found in... I don't know what that means either. We're just making food puns at this point. I'm on a diet. I can't be thinking about food right now, alright?
I assume you're ready.
Round 1. Ready?
Alright, Mugen Taco and Maya Coco here. Changing up the pace of the game now here. Maya Coco trying to get the offense going right away, but I mean, if anybody's going to challenge aggression with aggression, it's going to be Mugen Taco. Look at that. You're going to roll to the side. I'm going to do my flip kick in neutral. What do you think about them apples?
The sneaky special.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Don't you mean the minus 27 sneaky special?
The minus 27 special.
The amount of time that it took for us to learn how to punish that properly, that's all I'm saying.
Yep. It took us too long.
Again, with a little shuffle there in the stance. The Flamingo kick just gets beaten out there by the wake-up kick. But then, hey, you do a punishable move, you're gonna get thrown.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Grab there as well. That Flamingo stance just adding up the damage.
Disgusting.
That good old flip.
Better run home to Mama now.
Like we said, the Sarah blender.
The Sarah blender. The answer to the age-old question: yes, it will blend.
Alright, well now we're going to another stage. It's pretty aggressive orientated here, so Mugen again gonna probably try to press the attack here pretty quickly. There's a good whiff punish, and already the shuffle coming in. The hip attack. Ooh, nice. Oh no, can't grab there unfortunately, no. I had the right idea. I saw the idea, but when Sarah's in that particular move, she can shuffle out of it, so you can't grab her from there.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Parry. Jeez. Mugen gets a confirm, and he's gonna take it all the way to the end of the round.
Round 3.
It's a lot of damage.
Ready? Go!
Nice back step there.
Nice.
Surprised Mugen didn't let the second knee rip there. Good throw. And you see Maya Coco start incorporating a lot more throws into their game plan here.
That was a good throw
Yep.
punish.
Yep. Like, I think that's kind of like the one thing people have to learn when they're starting out with VF. You can't block punish as much in this game like you can in Tekken with just like strikes. If something's punishable, odds are your most safe punish is just throwing them. It's kind of hard to punish them with strikes unless it's just like PK. But at that point, then, if you can punish somebody with PK, you can punch someone with a throw, and you get better Oki if you just do a throw.
Ready? Go!
Backstep there again. I think Mayako is getting kind of the evasion down here. Eileen does throw off of being really mobile, very evasive. There, going to the high. Mugen's gonna start using some mids here probably to cancel that. Right there, again, like just like that. Mayakoga's got to use the evasion here. Uh-oh, speaking of evasion.
My goodness. Just a simple sidestep.
Round 2.
A little bit of a push.
Ready? Go!
3D movement in my 3D game, inconceivable. Nice punish there. The full string's gonna connect, and that's 50% health gone, just like that. Might not be enough though. Yep, and then the backstep. There's one thing that I have learned in VF is that my 2D fundamentals have absolutely sucked as well. Like, you gotta have like actually a pretty decent understanding of 2D fundamentals and spacing, because that does play a huge effect into this game. Ooh, nice. Watch out for the ring. Good. I saw Maya Coco use the tracking move at the edge of the ring, because last time they were there, Taco sidestepped. So what does Maya do in that situation? Does the tracking move to stop the sidestep and then force Mugen out. That is great learning on the fly there by Maya. Double shoulder. Finishes the string, gets the counter hit, and then the grab. Nice! Yes, exactly. Just like we were saying, you gotta start throwing more throws into your game plan, and that is exactly why. If they're just not gonna do anything, the throw is gonna get them. Like 75% of the time, you think that they're just not gonna do anything, throwing out a throw is just gonna be a way to get you damage. Nice! I kind of forget she has that little spin step. The double shoulder again! Watch out for the edge. Doesn't need it. Nice adjustments there by Maya Coco. Delayed it with a little dash forward. Caught the step with it. The tracking got the connection. And I think even if she had blocked that Mugen, that would have been a ring out there. And Maya Coco, just really good patience. After that first round, they kind of thought, okay, so let's rethink how we play offense against the edge of the stage there. And then you already saw the adjustments playing into effect there. Now last round, Maya's like doing a really good job of learning on the fly here. Good kick into the high kick. Caught her pressing buttons there again. Mugen turning up the aggression now here. Just figured, well, if I can't deal with the offense at this point because I don't know what's going on quite yet with Maya Coco, I'm just not going to let them press buttons. Oh, and then the low. Okay, set point here for Mugen.
Round 3. Ready, go!
See Maya start to use some of that evasion here again that's built into the moveset. There, though, just got it stood up again into the grab. Good break.
So against that stance grab, I know that the rule is if you're like doing an attack, then you can't get thrown. Or the attacks will always be down and throw. Does that same rule apply for Sarah's stance grab?
Yeah, I think it's like a catch grab. So with like Wolf, if you get caught by it, you can't break it. So you have to be attacking in order to break it. So when they do a quick get up, Sarah players can time it like a meaty throw, basically. Like they can time it to where exactly when they get up, if they're guarding, and they're not attacking, they're gonna get hit by it. And then once that catch grab connects, they're taking the damage. It's kind of it's the same thing with like Wolf's 6/6 plus G, the cutter. That is his catch grab, and with those you have to either be crouching or striking. But if you get hit by it, you cannot break it. So that's kind of why it has like that little bit longer of a startup animation, because that is the way that they telegraph how they're supposed to counter it. Because it'd be a little unfair if it was a 10-frame catch grab, where it's like 10 frames, throws out, you get hit by it, you can't break it. No GG, way. Shake my hand.
that absolutely feels like a GG shake my hand kind of situation. You would find yourself in any like crazy modern fighting game.
All right, well, Ruby now joining the Eileen train. Again, like, Eileen was the character that we all kind of thought she'd pick up first when she got into this game. Played El Blaze for a little while, and then also Eileen, and then went to Wolf. and then just kind of wound up playing a little bit of everybody, but I have a feeling like Ruby kind of prefers to play style with like Elblaze, Eileen, but anything that makes you feel disrespected while you play against that character, that's the character that she plays.
Oh yeah, she likes these super fast, aggressive characters.
You can already kind of see like Ruby, I think, trying to like show Maya Coco some of the other stuff that Eileen can do, just kind of change up the offensive pressure, make it a little less flowcharty. There though, got caught. Good responses. We haven't seen those uppercuts there from Maya Coco too much tonight, so already kind of just getting reminded that that is a thing that Eileen can do.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
For the jump in low kick, why not? Good block on the low there. Wasn't right with the punish though. I know that can be kind of... I will say, like, doing a low punish in this game is a little weird depending on your character. Some have really good punishes, some have really awkward punishes.
That's also something I've been thinking about.
Round 4.
If there's you duck a high, and what's like a way that you can expand your damage that isn't just expand your damage from like 2P into something else that's like a little bit better.
Yeah, because like if they're doing like a low sweep and you block it, they're at a low profile, so you can't really punish with a throw.
Yeah, and you can't do like a fast jab from the either because they're low to the ground.
Yeah, it's got to be a mid. There though, Ruby taking it there in game 1 with the throw. And again, just kind of using a lot more of the stance and more varied offense to kind of keep it less predictable. Which I'm guessing Maya is still kind of new, so it's to be expected, but we're just kind of showing some new stuff there. And I mean, we've seen Maya make adjustments on the fly in the middle of the set, so I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing some more varied offense from their side.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Nice. And throw.
Knockout.
Ooh, nice. Speaking of making the adjustments there, doing the jump kick there. Yeah, going right over the low kick. And then canceling the shoulder into the throw. Nice. I'm already liking this. Stagger there again. Didn't know that throw led to that there. Maya Coco, and we're having the wherewithal. Nice. Now the okay situation here. Just rolls away. Good option there. And then 2P. Nice. Yes. Just like that, Coco.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Every like new Virtua Fire player out there, first move you gotta learn with every character, 2P. Damage.
Round 4. Ready, go!
I'm guessing that it doesn't break, but just with how structurally unsound these walls look, it feels like a good just like slam into them is just gonna force them to break.
Yeah. There is a way to break the walls, but it's gotta have a specific hit. What's the word I'm looking for?
Round 5.
Specific kind of like wall split kind of deal.
Go!
Yeah, like the move itself has to have a certain property. That's what I was thinking of.
Okay.
I think either it does like a certain amount of damage, or it does like a certain amount of knockback, and then that'll do the wall break. But I need to look into the actual numbers behind it.
It's 2 points for Ruby. I have completely neglected to update the scoreboard.
Ooh, now we're on the Sumo Hall, and man, like this stage is gonna be really interesting to play. an eye to lean against, because she is going to be rushing you down in your face, and that wall or that edge is going to be right to your back as soon as you know it.
Ready, go!
Cool. Great sidestep. Also reward.
Jumping again. We'll be embodying the martial arts of the monkey. Always moving,
Round 2.
always schmoving.
Ready, go!
Finishing the string, gets the counter hit, and then there's that edge.
Cool.
Round 3.
Set point now here for Ruby.
Go!
Oh, yeah, very quickly already at set point. Now it's time for Mia to get her legs in.
Jumping mid, caught Maya, crouching. Response here, the wake up kick,
Oh!
and then with the right carry, that's it, yep.
I think Mia was feeling a little scared. Pressed right when she... pressed where she thought she might have been safe to, but... Pardon me, where they thought they might have been safe to.
Yep. And again, just kind of, obviously, people starting out, it is a different beast to kind of get into when it comes to Virtua Fighter. Like, you can play as much Tekken as you want, but you come over to VF, it's a whole different game. Like, no pun intended, like, you gotta have a completely different mindset for how you approach this game, because, there's a reason why there's a bunch of Tekken players out there who give it a try and then say, oh, it's too hard, oh, it's not good. It's because they're not playing it the right way. And this is no slight against the Tekken community, but there's also a really good reason why it seems like there's just a lot of FGC players who just play Tekken and nothing else, and they won't touch any other game, because I think Tekken is just such a unique thing unto its own. It's why, like, Smash players only play Smash and nothing else, I think.
I suppose another aspect of Smash in this case is you do have the opportunity to play like your favorite Nintendo character or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But either way,
what was I gonna
I think you do still have a point that like Smash itself is like a very unique thing, and I suppose you can't always find exactly what you like in Smash in other games.
I was gonna say, technically Kazuya is a Nintendo character now, with him being a DLC character for Smash, so he is technically a Nintendo character, so we can say that.
Honestly, I feel like with how much like jumping air mobility is like a big deal, I feel like, and because it also has short hops, I feel like King of Fighters is like could be a good place for like Smash players to try out like another fighting game series.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you got like you control the air with jumping air blowback, and you like do a lot of short hop pressure as well.
Looking ahead to our next match here, looks like we've got Shaolin versus Frosty. Shaolin's connection looks like it's fixed for now here, so we're gonna have to see if we can, have to see if we can actually connect to the match and watch it.
We'll hold out hope.
Alright, well, so far it doesn't look too bad. Frosty and again, Jeffrey. Shaolin again on the Lei Fei. Already Frosty just kind of poking it and backing up. That's kind of been the game plan tonight. Yeah. Something I think Shaolin's going to find out really quickly. Frosty will not just run in, so a lot of whiffs are going to be coming his way.
Knockout.
Ooh, and then just dash in, jab check. Nice.
Round 2.
Speaking of Smash, that's a
Ready?
little bit like old check chase. Whoa.
Shaolin's starting to incorporate some pros into this offense. Ooh, no, punish there with the grab. There you go.
Yeah. Round of peace.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
Lags on your end here too, or not? It's kind of stuttering a little bit.
Yeah, I am seeing it, but it's fairly consistent for the most part.
Frosty finishing that string there, just clipping the edge of their Shaolin. And then there's Superman punch, yep. Unfortunately against Lethe, you can't stay back full screen the entire time, because they will do that. But hey, there you go, good jab. It didn't kill, but okay, they'll take it.
Caught the roll!
Round 4. Ready? Go.
Low there. Tower stance, just staying away from all that pressure. Stagger kick. Tried the challenge with a 3K plus G. That's way too slow. See now? Oh, he's checking.
Knockout.
Oh!
The parry.
The parry.
Round 5. Ready?
I think that that tower stance just has a built-in Sabaki. It's me again. Let's go for the jab check into the throw. Frosty.
Knockout.
Frosty, I gotta see a Splash Mountain out of here tonight, man. You got the character. I know you can do it.
いかがかな?
Just imagine if you get them, you got them to block. You got all of your opponents to block right now. Just imagine the fear of God you would put into every single one of them if you hit them with a Splash Mountain.
Round 1. Ready? Go.
Got the step there.
Knockout.
Shaolin backing up. Just the poke, catching the step there again.
Round 2.
That's a pretty good reaching low there too as well. Again, the Sonic the Hedgehog stance. Rolling on in. Just playing it patient, and then the knowledge check with the stances.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
See if we can make some adjustments there. Catch Shaolin pressing. Just gotta go back to your quick buttons like that, just like that. Some mid checks. Some jabs are nice. Good block and low there by Shaolin. The set. There you go. Yep, that's one way to blow up a stance. Just hit him in the face with a knee. There you go. Just like that, Frosty. That's what I like to see. Gets the 9 golden letters.
Round 4. Ready? Go.
That was a really long ready on my end. I'm not sure if you heard it too.
Yeah, that one was very delayed on my part too.
Just building anticipation. Challenging Frosty to come in here and saying, you know, I've been doing all the offense tonight, Frosty. You gotta come in at some point, assuming. Right there, Frosty says, okay, bet. Hits him in the face with the knee, gets the air grab, gets the counter hit with the frame trap. Backbreaker.
Ooh. Actually, because he was still on the ground, he managed to avoid a big high swing.
Ready, go!
Too low's gonna take it there for Frosty. It's a combo there, nice. Oh, headbutt into the wall. Look at that damage. Now, Frosty, you know what time it is, right? It's, you know what, maybe he doesn't need it here. No, wait, maybe he did! Splash Mountain, perhaps. Uh-oh. Shaolin put on the blender. He realized the health. There it is.
Oh,
the Sabaki.
my God, absolutely. Set the blender to max power.
Right, well, still just 2-0 here for Shaolin. Frosty's like, he's got the idea, I think. I think he just gets a little overwhelmed when that offense turns on.
Oh my God.
Sabaki again. Yeah, Shaolin got hit by one too many knees while in that stance, so Sabaki's starting to come out now, making Frosty not press any buttons at all, and then catching a sidestep there with the tracking. I think that's the full circular, yep.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, the Sabaki again. No lows for you, Frosty. There's a knee. He's never going to stop. You just got to keep Sabakiing, apparently.
Knockout!
Swings. Oh. Missed the dash push, but able to recover with one last 2P. Now we're match point for Shaolin.
Grab there by Shaolin. Gets a pickup on that as well. Stands at the wall. Ooh, dangerous challenge to Frosty gets it, but then the jumping attack. Yep, Shaolin's gonna roll out of the way of that and then the punish accordingly. Right, that's Shaolin taking it 3-0 over Frosty then here. That brings us to the last round of the night here as well. 2 more matches. Take a look at our scoreboard here as well, our overall rankings. We've got nope, never mind. I was going to say 3-way tie at top, but right now it is Ruby on top at 3-0. Shaolin is at 2-1. So what we need here is Mugen to somehow do the upset here, take the game off of Ruby, and then we got a really interesting situation here for first place.
I will be right back. Then we'll get round 5 started. first match of round 5 started.
More to go then here, and that last match here, if we do Mugen and Deerwoman last, that has got the largest implications here for standings. Although Shaolin needs to win this next match here to stay within the running. One against Mia Coco. So let's see here if Mia can play the spoiler here tonight and Shaolin's aspirations for the top tournament position. I am curious here because Maya has shown like a really good ability to adapt in the middle of sets here. I think it's just a lack of experience in the game compared to the rest of the players. Like once they figure out more about their character, they're gonna find all those little tricks that they can use to really catch their opponents off guard. And then once they do that, like Maya's gonna be pretty good at this game, I think. Maya, probably just call them Coco, I guess. I'm not quite sure.
I kind of figure like Mia Coco might be the way to go.
Yeah. Just grab here by Shaolin, already kind of changing up. The wake up kick stops the roll stance. Patience. Roll back. Avoid those wake ups. Oh, tried to go for the shoulder, but yet in this game, when trades happen, the move that does more damage wins outright. Shaolin did big launcher there. And they're just perfectly spaced out and a whiff punish. Sabaki, stay at the wall, says Shaolin. And another one. Best DJ Khaled impression there with another one. Right now, the Genesis in this stage pretty big, like 16 by 16, so a lot more space to move around. But man, those edges, they can become scary real quick, just like Shaolin. Oh, I was gonna say, can back it up pretty quickly there, but one launch is gonna get back to the neutral here, just like that.
Ooh.
Break. Oh, and a throw. Nice. That was a close round there. Maya made the right choice of changing the wake-up timing there, because Shaolin was ready to let something rip, but yeah, throw there at the very end. Can't break them all. Two-piece here down for Shaolin. Another throw. That little roll stance has just been catching a lot of people because they see the roll in, they think they can whiff punish it, and they get counter hit. And then there, another Sabaki.
Ready, go!
Shoulder there. Jumping attack. Catches the step, and with the no. Oh no.
Oh!
So close. Coco had just like a little bit more carry there. That would have been a round in their favor. Oh. Disconnect the very end there too.
Well, yeah, thankfully it was only at the end, so it's not like we lost out on any more of the match. Shaolin looking to sweep here.
Right. Get in here in the city. We haven't seen the city tonight, have we? I think maybe only one match?
We have not.
Ah. Well, fortunately, we're not going to be able to see this match.
C'est la vie. So in the meantime, Uh, who else are you hoping to see get revealed for the new Virtua Fighter project?
Well, we got Wolf already confirmed, and then it was Akira and Stella, who was going to be Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, wasn't there one more that they like said was going to be in it, or is it only those three still so far? Because I know they teased the Muay Thai guy, but we don't know who that is because there hasn't been like a pure Muay Thai practitioner in VF yet, so that's going to be a completely original character.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is that's going to be like the Brad Burns of that game. So, unfortunately, unless Brad got a huge new redo, he's not coming back here, looks like. But, I mean, I got my main with Wolf at least. Vanessa could come back, but I kind of noticed that they're kind of doing like this rural, like art design kind of. Like Stella's got kind of like a more high tech look, but like everything we've seen from like the stages to Akira's look, it's a lot more rugged and rural. I guess is the best way to describe it. Rugged is a good, kind of like weathered out and rugged
Yeah.
design. So
Suppose it might depend on how we see the rest of the game.
yeah, because I mean that training stage looked pretty high tech, which kind of fit in with Stella's look. And then of course Akira's like town square, in a like village area that kind of fit his look. So who knows? Maybe it's gonna be like this with the VF, where it's kind of like a little bit of everything and not just like one specific theme. Still, because we've only seen like 3 characters, and what we've seen from Wolf is like his stage is probably gonna be like a wrestling match stage, so that can look pretty modern day. So we don't really know much about it, but yeah, I wanted to see Wolf. We got Wolf. Don't at me, but I kind of want to see El Blaze represented with a cute little Joshi wrestler, but that's just me. It's just the pure wrestler in me. It's like, look, women like real grabs too. Let women wrestle as well, you know? You gotta put a luchador in there somewhere.
I would love to see El Blaze come back because he's super cool. I think Lei is also super cool. So I'd love to see some form of the Shaolin monk style make a return.
I think Lei will be a shoe-in, because I know like in the story he's kind of set up to be the successor, I think, to Lao almost, which is kind of weird when Pai's right there, but I mean, Pai might be going off and doing her own thing for all we know. But we'll see, because I'm guessing Lao's not going to be in the next game, just because it's clearly set kind of in the future after 5, and Lao is already pretty old in this game.
Yeah, he might be dead of old age.
Well, not even that. He canonically has tuberculosis, so he's struggling. He's struggling out there.
Also a problem.
Last match of the night here, we got Ruby on Darol and Mugen Taco on the ever-reliable Sarah for them. And already here, we're starting out pretty hot. Oh, the flip kick missed at the wall. Ruby says, you know, that is a good move. I'm going to do 2 of them, because Darol can do those kinds of things. This back and forth, like, this is already like a different level of DF here, because, like we said, you gotta make a read, It's non-stop, just like this. Right there. I have to imagine, like, as a Sarah player, Mugen probably recognizes some of the moves that Darol has, because canonically Darol was supposed to be Sarah. So a lot of the moves that Darol has are directly inspired by Sarah's move list. Not all of them, obviously, because she does have stuff from other characters as well. But I think like a good 60%, I would say, the moves are kind of Sarah inspired.
Yeah, it really seems like.
Ooh. You see that little fake out there with the shuffle? Nice. Oh, the Izuna drop here, and I think, yeah, Ruby's got it.
Round 4.
Like 7 foot something.
Ready, go!
She looks quite tall.
Getting the tracking there, and again, the wake-up kicks, finding purchase, man. Just like Ruby will be pressing buttons on the ground. Does not matter. Tries to go for the setup there. Ruby staying on the ground there. The adjustments here in the middle of the game. Looks from the C, but there is a hit or strike to cancel out that throw. Nice.
Better run home to Mama now.
Div defense, that's the name of the game here right now.
Mm-hmm.
Round one. Ready, go!
Okay, so she has Vanessa's 1P. That's a good move. Good to know.
Excellent!
Just got rushed all the way down.
Round two. Ready, go!
Notice a little bit of Eileen there at the very end, too. So, you know what? I think because Ruby plays like every single character in this game, they're probably enjoying Doral, considering Doral is literally like a little bit of everybody as well. Oops, sidestep there, avoiding the flamingo pressure. The Izuna drop in with the right carry. That's a ring. Nope, never mind. Nope, there it is.
There we go. And we're back.
I thought that combo was over.
Round three. Ready, go!
Again, pushing Ruby back up. Oh, again, just like those long legs. Like I definitely have seen Mugen back up to that that distance tonight and be safe from the wake up kicks. And they're all just built different with those because those reach pretty far away. Ruby, what are you doing? You're punishing the flip kick on block? In Rushmore Rushdown, it's inconceivable. She's hype.
A lot.
She's like, get hyped.
A lot can change when you pick up Doral.
She's like hype at the end. It's like I blocked the I blocked the minus 27 move.
Round one.
Let's get hype, folks.
Ready,
That's
go!
her popping off or finally punishing it.
Yep. Again, the wall right away here for Ruby. Gets the knee though. Good punish from Mugen. Mistimed the cartwheel, and then Ruby's gonna take advantage of that.
Doing some
Round two.
celebratory flips.
Ready, go!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the second one. Oh, she's got Wolf's running stance here too, and then the Izuna drop the reverse ring out. Just watch it fly.
Diabolical.
See ya.
Round three. Ready, go!
Goes for it again. I don't think this is gonna ring out. No.
Nope.
But you had me thinking there for a second. Let's go for the set there again. Ruby stays on the ground.
Knockout!
Oh.
And the low. Mix-ups. That is definitely some PS3 era reflective surface graphics, I tell you what. No, Fargo, let's not leave the room. This is the potentially the penultimate match of the night.
You're right.
I
thought
Round one. Ready,
silly me, I had not
go!
been properly keeping track of the scores in my head. I did on the scoreboard, but for some reason I thought that was the end. But no, we have some more games to get in this set.
And Ruby just stay on the ground, taking away a lot of those Oki options from Mugen because he really likes going for that command grab on Wake Up. There though, Ruby just staying again perfectly, getting the Izuna drop. Backing away from the Wake Up kicks, finishing the string. One more hit, and then there's the throw.
Round two. Ready,
Watching it out there,
go!
stays alive. conversion there. Good dash in. Dropping the combo there. Might not even need it. There's the mid. Caught her crouching there. Right up here now 1-1. Actually, no, that was the side turn. My bad.
Ready, go!
Everything is just working for R.E.V.O right now.
Knockout!
At the low. 2K. It's set point now here. Or a tournament point, I should say.
Ready, go!
Flip kick, punished with the cartwheel kick. Doesn't get much more Sarah than that. Oh, so close. Had the right idea. He's doing a drop. Text up right away. 2P. Challenge. Good block on the low. The rising knee. Oh, the pace didn't get the punish. Oh, Mugen clutching it out there.
You've got a chance.
Round 5.
You can take this
Go!
game here and extend it for a little bit more.
Sidestep by Mugen gets the conversion there. Get the delay tech here by R.E.V.O. Just really good job taking away those Oki options. Great break there by Mugen now too. One more big hit will do it here. The slip back. The hit bomb. Again, avoiding those wake-up kicks. 2 knees. There's the punish. Uh-oh, if this is the combo here, if they don't drop this here, that's it for R.E.V.O. No, one more hit. 2K. The long legs.
Long legs of the long.
And that is R.E.V.O. taking it tonight then here. We update the last of the bracket. R.E.V.O. on top here with a 4-0 set tonight in round robin tournament play. Which means that's going to be R.E.V.O. taking first place tonight. And leave Shaolin and Mugen tied up for second and third. And Frosty and Maya closing up the bracket.
Good games tonight.
It's good to finally get more people back here again, because, hey, it is crossplay finally, which now we got to get the locals playing here. I wish I could come this week and play some DF, because I promised Alessandro and Nicole games, but my trainer, again, is changing my schedule around to me all the time. I have no idea when I'm going to be free on the weeknights.
Well,
So one of these...
I suppose for what it's worth, this Friday I will not be at locals because I will be at Midwest Mix Fest.
oh yeah, that's this weekend.
That is this weekend. So anyone in the stream or in the bracket who is also going to be at Midwest Mix Fest, I'm going to be there. I'm going to try and figure out where the Virtua Fighter setups are, and we can get some games.
Heck yeah. I have a feeling like that's going to be like a pretty popular game, despite not being on the main stage, man. Like, you'll have to let me know how that goes, because
Oh yeah,
like, it's been picking up a lot of steam recently. You'll love to see it.
I do love to see it. This game is super cool. I want to see more people playing it. This game just moves great. Just super fun to watch. Some really good stuff. So let's see if I can't send y'all off anywhere.
Tricky Eileen is streaming if we're doing the Virtua Fighter tonight. I know R.E.V.O. would probably appreciate that.
Well, I think that sounds like a good idea to me. Boom. Alright, gonna send y'all off to Tricky Eileen. Thank you all for coming. Hopefully get to see some good turnout like this on the regular, because yeah, I said it before, say it again, this game's rad. So with that, thank y'all for coming, thank y'all for playing, and I'll see you next time.